I am at the CME Group website page, and it's showing the date of next FOMC meeting, and you can stay up to date with the latest probabilities of FOMC rate moves. Okay, and they estimate rate cuts, okay, upcoming rate cuts. So what is the likelihood that the Fed will change the federal target rate at upcoming FOMC meetings according to interest rate traders? So you can use CME Fed Watch to track the probabilities of changes to the Fed rate as implied by 30-day Fed funds future prices. And they have this user guide and methodology that explains how do they estimate these rate cuts. So next FOMC meeting is due in 7 days. I think it's 31st July. Okay, so here it's showing, this page is showing the future rates. This chart is showing the rate cut, expected rate cuts for 31st July, the probability of rates to be stay in this 525 basis points is 96.9%, and 500 to 525 is just 3.1%. What does it mean? That in this meeting, in July 31st meeting, most likely that the rate will stay in this range, 525 to 550 range. Okay, and then this 18 September is showing up the data that there is high probability that the rates will be in this range, 500 to 525 range. Okay, 94.1% in the 18 September Fed meeting. Okay, and this one is here showing the November rate cuts target in November. So in November also it's even lower, like 52.2% probability that it will go 475 to 500 in this range. Okay, 475 to 500, and 44.8% chances that the rate will be in the range of 500 to 525 basis points. Okay, and in December is even lower, so 450 to 475, the probability for that is 48.6%, and 475 to 500 is 45.3%. and I don't know if it's showing the it's showing for other later too. So also in January 2025, the estimate is showing this 35.9% chances probability of this in the range is 425 to 450 basis points, and then target rate for is 46%, 46.2% chance of the target rates to be between 450 to 475. And so that's all. And then here we can see this all the probabilities in one single table format. So that's the current one. So it's showing this, what we saw in the previous graphs. That was for July, it was 96.9% in 525 to 550, and in September meeting is going to be 94.1. Okay, that's very high, very likely. Likelihood is very high for the rate cuts to be, target rates to be in this range. And then even lower in November, and December are showing even lower. Okay, and then January is further down. So it's like showing the trend that is expectation is to be like for the next like several months is going to be even lower, right? So it's going down, like from here it is started to go down, and in the 400 to 425. So it's like 100, like close to 100 basis point in by April. So what does that mean? Because when the rates are going down, the prices of gold and silver are going to be higher based on this one. Okay, this is what I think. And what does this showing? Aggregated meeting probabilities. So it is showing even higher. Okay, so there is 99%, 99.9% probability to have target rates in this 500 to 525, so which is 25 basis point lower. And others are, this one is significantly different from that top one. Okay, that is January 29. Okay, January, that looks quite a bit different. It's a bit it's a bit higher here. So January 2025 is even higher. Okay, so like 450 to 475. So I don't know how they are estimating and why is it so different from there. So anyways, the overall picture is what is telling that interest rates are going to be they are estimating it to be continuously going down. Okay.